In this video, we're going to learn how to add share buttons to our project layouts. So to do this, I'm going to come here to UI Objects, to Rich Media, and I'm going to select Element Share, placing this wherever I want it to appear within my layout. Now I'm going to customize. So now I'm going to select Element Share. I'm going to come here to the data panel, and as you can see, we have a series of different options to customize share elements. So to start, I'm going to select the social media channel I want to use. In this case, it's going to be Twitter. We also have a series of other options here. We can create a static or dynamic share button. The static share button is one which typically appears in site footers when opening an app, as well as on a site homepage, where we can share a specific image or URL. If we're wanting to share a site's homepage, the site title, a message, it would make sense to use these fields to create a static share button. All you would have to do is populate these fields and this information would always be shared. If we now look at detail pages like this one, what I would like to be able to do is share exclusive information based on the current detail page. This way, if the user has landed on this page and wants to share a specific copy or assets for this specific album, they can. This can be anything from the album name to the image on the album or its description. So to do this, we need to create a dynamic share button. It's very easy. All you have to do is come here to Dynamic Data and Style and customize the information that we want to share here. So I don't want to define a shared URL. The real link will be shared. In this case, this album's detail page URL will be shared. Now we can define what we want to share as a title. So what it is that we want to share as an album title. The name attribute has been populated as the album title, so I'm going to select the name. And I don't want to share the subject, but I do want to share a message. I want the description to also be shared. So the description field is where we added the album description, so I'm going to select description. I also want to share an image of each album, so I just have to select the corresponding field, in this case, the cover image. So now we have defined a dynamic share button linking to Twitter that will share the album name, description, and the cover image. And as you can see, it's really easy to create static and dynamic share buttons.